In this example, we're going to find the area of the region enclosed by the following curves. X is equal to y squared, and x is equal to y plus 2. The first thing that we want to do is to find the points where these two curves intersect. To do this, we're going to set the two curves equal to each other. So we have y squared is equal to y plus 2. Let's pull everything to the left, and we get y squared minus y minus 2 is equal to 0. We can factor this as y minus 2 times y plus 1 is equal to 0. And this gives us that y is equal to minus 1 and y is equal to 2. Now we need to find the x values for these points of intersection. To do that, we're going to use the easiest curve, and that's x is equal to y plus 2. So let's write down x is equal to y plus 2. And then when y is equal to minus 1, we get that x is equal to 1. And this gives us the point 1 minus 1. And then when y is equal to 2, we get x is equal to 4. And this gives us the point 4, 2. Let's go ahead and let's highlight these because we are going to need them in our next step. In step 2, we are going to graph the region. We are going to start by plotting these intersection points that we just found. The first point is 1 minus 1, and let's put that point right here. And then our next point is 4, 2. Let's march out 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and up 2. We're going to hold off on labeling these points until we go ahead and graph our curves. That's what we're going to do now. Our curves are x is equal to y squared, and then x is equal to y plus 2. Let's graph the straight line first. It's just going to go between these two intersection points. Let's now graph this parabola. It is a parabola that opens to the right and has a vertex at 0, 0. So we can just go ahead and let's graph this. And we can see that these two curves enclose this area right here. Now let's go ahead and let's label everything. Our first point of intersection is down here at the bottom, and it is 1 minus 1. And then our point of intersection at the top is the point 4, 2. Let's now label our graphs. Our line is the graph x is equal to y plus 2, and then our parabola is x is equal to y squared. It really helps to put the labels on the graph for when we set up the integral. Our third step is to choose a formula for integration, and we need to decide if we want to integrate with respect to x or with respect to y. If we integrate with respect to x, we're going to have one curve on the top and one curve on the bottom. If we draw some horizontal lines here, you can see if we look at the first horizontal line that there is the same curve on the top and on the bottom. So that tells us we don't want to integrate with respect to x. Let's now see if we have one curve on the right and one curve on the left. If we draw some horizontal lines, you can see that we have one curve on the right and one curve on the left. So we want to integrate with respect to y. Let's write down our area formula. Our area is going to be the integral from c to d of our curve on the right, xr, minus our curve on the left, x sub l, times dy. Our curve on the right is our line, and our curve on the left is our parabola. Now let's go ahead and set up our integral and evaluate it. Our area is the integral from the y value of our intersection point, which is -1, to 2. Our curve on the right, which is y plus 2, minus our curve on the left, which is y squared. And we have dy. Let's go ahead and let's simplify this. This is the integral from -1 to 2 of y plus 2 minus y squared, dy. Now we can go ahead and integrate. We have y squared over 2 plus 2y minus y cubed over 3, and we're evaluating that from -1 to 2. We're going to substitute y is equal to 2 first because that's our upper limit. So we have 2 squared over 2 plus 2 times 2 minus 2 cubed over 3 minus y evaluated at -1. So we have -1 squared over 2 plus 2 times -1 minus -1 cubed over 3. Now let's see what this gives us. We have 4 divided by 2, so that's 2. And then we have 2 times 2 is 4. And then we have -8 over 3. And then for this next one, let's simplify what's in the parenthesis first. This is 1/2 minus 2 minus a -1 gives us a plus 1/3. This is equal to 6 minus 8 over 3 minus 1/2 plus 2 minus 1/3. 6 and 2 is equal to 8. So we have 8, and then we have minus 8/3 minus 1/3. That is minus 9 over 3, which is -3, and then minus 1/2. So this is 5 minus 1/2, which is equal to 9 over 2. Our area then between our two curves is equal to 9 over 2, or 4.5.
If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Keep believing in yourself and have a great rest of your day.